Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to look into the topic advertisement agency. Already we have discussed about the ad copy and how we have to make the ad copy and what is the advertisement media, how we have to plan for making advertisements and how we have to choose the proper advertisement media, what are the various factors that affects advertising media. So today we are going to look into the topic advertising agents. Okay. So advertising agency or an ad agency is a service oriented business. They are creating and planning and handling advertisements for their clients. The clients is the business persons here who are going to sell their products in the market. For selling their products, they need advertisements. They want to sell the products in any one media. So sometimes from the beginning, like choosing the media, creating ad copy, and for making posters, for everything, they need some advertisement agency. In some big business firms, they will have their own advertisement department, but that cannot be afforded by all the businesses. So sometimes that advertising will be outsourced to the agencies. Okay, and it is a service provider that works for clients to create an effective goal-oriented advertising campaign aimed at representing the companies positively in the eyes of its target customers. So the whole aim of the advertising agency is to reach the particular right people, that is the targeted audiences, with the right content. Okay, they are working for their clients, so their goal is to the client's message have to be reach the particular targeted audiences. They are working for that. Okay, so according to American Association of Advertising, an advertising agency is an independent organization of creative people and business people who specialize in developing and preparing market plans, advertisements, and other promotional tools. So அவங்க வந்து எதுலலாம் ஸ்பெஷலைஸ்டாக இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னா மார்க்கெட் பிளான்ஸில் ஸ்பெஷலைஸ்டாக இருக்கணும், and they are good in advertisements, and they know all about the promotional tools, like which media we can choose, what is the advantages and disadvantages for a particular product and the target customers. This is the right tool for promoting the particular product into the market. They should be very good and expert in all these activities. Okay, why we need advertising agency? Because all the person or all the business people cannot be expert in all the field. Okay, advertisements consist of a lot of processing, like ad copy, copywriting. We need somewhere the advertisement needs some good art directors and planners, everyone, right? So if the particular business is a small or a medium scale business, they cannot afford, they cannot pay salary to all those designations and keep them all the time in the business. And moreover, many of the companies are not going to advertise their products throughout the year or every month, like that. So particularly they will make advertisements once in a year, twice in a year, or if they are going to introduce a new product, at that time they will do advertising. So if they are maintaining a separate advertisement department within their company, they have to pay salary for all the years and for all the months. So maximum of the time they will move on with the outsourcing thing. Okay, and only the agencies can, because normally the agencies, the advertising agencies, the people are good in their concepts, they are the experts in the place of advertisement. So their experience and the knowledge will help the clients to reach their targeted audiences with the proper message. Okay, they are the professionals, right? And hiring them leads to the cost saving. Like I said, they need not, if suppose I have a separate department within my company, I have to pay salary all over the months and the years. So if suppose I want to save my money, I will always go on with the hiring the advertising agency. And these are the various roles of advertising agencies. creating and advertise on the basis of information gathered about product. They are collecting the informations regarding the product and the company, doing research on the company product and target consumers, and they are making a innovative advertisements and which type of media to be used, when and where to be used, for how much time the advertisement should come in the particular media, between which program it should come, and who are going to be the uh, whether I'm going to use any celebrity or I'm going to use any children's, and how much is the budget it will cost around. Everything will be planned by the advertising agencies. Okay, and they are taking the feedbacks from the clients and also well as the target customers, and then deciding the further line of actions and handling bills and payments, integrate other marketing departments, because advertising is related to marketing. Even though they are outsourcing the process, inside the company there will be a marketing department always. So the outside advertising agency have to integrate with the inside marketing department, then only they can give the appropriate proper advertisement actually, because the marketing department only knows that how the product is moving on, who are the competitors, and what are the challenges they are facing in the market while selling the products. So these grievances will help out the advertising agency to choose the media or and when and where the advertisements have to be used, like that. So the integration between the marketing department of the business and also the advertisement agency is highly important. Okay. So there are various types of advertisement agencies. First one is the full service agencies. It is a large, very big advertisement agency, and they deals with all stages of advertisement, such as ad copy, nothing but copywriting, artwork, production ads, and media planning, etc. The different experts are available in the different departments within the advertisement agency, and they are doing work from starting gathering data and analyzing the data, and ends on payment of bills to the media people. So they are doing each and everything for their clients. These agencies are called as the full service agencies. And in-house agencies is nothing but sometimes within the company itself, organization itself, there will be an inbuilt advertisement department. Like full service agencies, they are also a good form of advertisement agency, because if suppose I am having my own advertising department in my own company, so I can get guidance from all the time, and anytime if help needed I can approach them. But normally the in-house agencies will be possible only with the large scale companies, not with the small and medium scale companies. Okay. Interactive agencies, this is the modernized modes of communication they are using, like online advertisements, YouTube advertisements, and Insta, social media advertisements, then sending personal messages or mobile phones, etc. And their ads are more interactive and having new concepts and very innovative. These form of agencies are called interactive agencies. Okay. And creative boutiques, it is a small sized agency, and they are having their own copywriting directors and creative people. Maximum, apart from these designations and functions, all other functions will be outsourced by the creative boutiques. So creative boutiques is nothing but they are also one of the form of advertising agency, but within the agency they are outsourcing some of their functions, because they are the small size agencies. They will outsource it, or sometimes they will merge themselves with the full service agency. Okay. So the last one is the specialist advertising agency. These are some agencies who undertake advertising work only in certain areas, especially in finance, or they may be good in finance, or they may be good in particular television advertisements. They may be good in posters and making boards. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் மீடியாவில் மட்டும் அவங்க என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, எக்ஸ்பர்டைஸாக இருப்பாங்க. இல்லைன்னா ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் ப்ராடக்ட்ல மட்டும், ஃபினான்ஷியல் சர்வீசஸ் ப்ராடக்ட்ல எக்ஸ்பர்டைஸாக இருப்பாங்க, லைக் இன்சூரன்ஸ், ஸ்டாக் மார்க்கெட் அந்த மாதிரி. இல்லைன்னா எஃப்எம்சிஜி ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ்ல மட்டும் அவங்க எக்ஸ்பர்டைஸ்டாக இருப்பாங்க. ஸோ தே வில் ஆல்வேஸ் சூஸ் த ப்ராடக்ட் அண்ட் கிளைம்ஸ் பேஸ்ட் ஆன் த ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் தே ஆர் ஹேவிங் வெரி குட் knowledge about it. So this is what the specialist advertising agency. So these are the various advantages of advertising agency. Sometimes they are having the ability to buy media in bulk that a single business could not do that, because for advertising agency ko media ko nariya, there will be the interconnection. So what is the advantage they are having is, compared to a single business, they can buy a media in bulk, right? ஸோ அவங்க ஒரு மீடியாவோட நிறைய டைஅப்ல இருப்பாங்க. அதனால ஈஸியாக அவங்களால என்ன பண்ண முடியும், ஒரு டைம் ஸ்லாட்டோ இல்லைன்னா வந்து அட் வெரி அஃபோர்டபுள் காஸ்ட்லேயோ என்ன பண்ண முடியும், ஒரு டைமில் அந்த அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட்டை அவங்க வியூ பண்ணுறதுக்கு அவங்களால மேனேஜ் பண்ண முடியும். And compared to the normal peoples, they are very well educated in the particular concept regarding the advertisements, and they are minimizing the wastage of cost or money and also the time. Okay, so they are helping to reach out the target customers at the right time without making any wastages in the cost wise and also in the time wise. Okay, they are help us to tune our target customers so that the message is designed to reach those who want to view the messages. And compared to keeping the agency within the company, outsourcing is easily administered, because I need not concentrate on the advertising department all out the month. If suppose I am doing manufacturing, I am having my own manufacturing unit, I am having a separate advertisement department within my unit, I have to concentrate more on both the things. Instead of that, if suppose I am outsourcing my advertisement agency, at that time my administration work will become more easier, right? There are some disadvantages, like communication is the big factor of especially in the concept of advertising. There should be a proper communication between the client and the advertising agency. So with the help of the communication, proper communication only, they are gathering the information. That information is finally changed into an advertisement. So if any problem arises in the place of communication that affects the whole process, finally the outcome we could not get how we expected. So the money is also waste, the time is also a wasting, right? As the advertisement is based on, the service is based on doing the commission basis. So if suppose a person is my own employee, I can express him all my feelings how I am expecting. But as they are the outsourcing people, I could not take the complete advantage from them, right? So this is one of the barrier for the society is failing and the business persons are failing. These are some of the examples of top advertisement agencies. In the next video, we will start out with the structure of advertisement agency.